Hi, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us today. Today things are constantly changing, and more people are being required to work remotely, work from home, and the process of making decisions, having discussions with your team, trying to get meetings started, it's getting stressful and really difficult. Using the Menti.io platform, you're able to run discussions with your team, your customers, your partners, your board members, anybody you need to get in touch with, even while working remotely and working from different locations, working from home, and get faster and more efficient decisions right on Ment. Now, I'm going to take a couple minutes here and I want to talk a little bit about how you can use Ment, how to use it within a remote work environment, how to make sure that important topics that you're trying to cover and discussions that you've been covering potentially in person or in emails, etc., can be done so much better when done directly on Ment, allowing people to ask questions, give feedback, and really get into deep business discussions with your team all online. So what I want to do today, if you can see my screen here, is I'm going to share with you how you can use Menti.io to have these discussions and how you can also utilize our discussion analytics to deep dive into the answers and deep dive into the feedback that you're getting from these people, these teams, etc., and customers. So we'll start here where we've got a discussion already built out. And note how when we jump in here, you'll see the question on the left. And you can add new discussions, by the way. Right here on the top here, there's a button for a new discussion. You can add a new discussion. It's all very intuitive and easy to use. But I do want to just show you a little bit about the analytics and as well as how you can actually customize the analytics so that using our discussion analyzer that's automatically scoring your answers and giving you feedback to help you make decisions faster without having to have one-on-ones with everybody on the team or one-on-ones with your clients or whomever it might be. Here you're able to really quickly get a view into what are the top answers, what are some of the important information about each of these answers, as well as how you can edit these segments and edit the information so that you can have even more customized analytics. So you'll see the question on the left-hand side, as well as information about participants, attachments, etc. What you'll notice here is that this question is a little bit of a vague question for the demo, but what should you focus on next quarter post-launch? And you'll note that each person gave a different answer. The first one about testing, the second one user engagement, the third one has to do with data science. And the key thing is at the top right of every single card, you'll see the score. Now the score is done using our machine learning and AI, which is analyzing your discussion automatically and providing you with immediate feedback. So you've got a score on the top right of each one of these, and you can click on View Analytics for any answer. And on this answer, specifically about testing, you'll see that there's a breakdown here of green and red. Green are people who are agreeing, and the red are people who are challenging this discussion. And note here how you're able to really quickly see which departments, in this case departments, are supporting or disagreeing with this statement. If you go to the next answer, you'll see the same thing, and notice how that chart changed. Notice how now you can see that, for example, customer success and marketing fully support this discussion, this answer, and while answer number one, they actually completely disagreed with. And a big change on the R&D side, which now are disagreeing with this answer. So you can make your decision knowing who's disagreeing and who's agreeing immediately without having to look through. If you take a look here at the comments, you don't have to read through all these answers. You don't have to go through every comment, every thumbs up, every thumbs down. Although obviously if you'd like to deep dive, it's all available and easy to read, but you're also able to very quickly get a handle on the discussion. Now what's really great is that this is actually customizable. So you can add new segments here if you're the admin. So by clicking that add segment, it'll actually take you to the admin page, which you can also access by going to My Team Settings if you're the admin. You want to set another person as an admin? Go over there and set, let's say, Mark as an admin. Now, there are three segments that you can have. So you can break down every type of discussion by up to 3 different things, whether it be, in this case, automatically you've got department, but you can also do geolocation or company size. If you're talking to your partners or your customers, you might really care about whether your customers from EMEA versus APJ versus North America or Latin America, what type of feedback they're giving. So all of that is something that you can customize here. Basically, you add a segment and you can say geolocation, add a value, EMEA, America, APJ, Latin America. Now, easily I've got the geolocation and I can set each person based on where they're based. And then when I look at that chart, that bar chart, I can now see additional information about a breakdown, knowing from this location, I now know that North America supports answer 1, people from EMEA are supporting answer number 2, and APJ is a stronger support on number 3 along with Latin America. All of that helps me make better decisions, faster decisions, and being able to know what should I do moving forward without having to get together on another virtual meeting or go through more email chats and sync. Thanks so much for listening in. If you have any more questions, feel free to shoot us an email at hello@Ment.io, or you can take a look at other videos on our YouTube channel to see more information about how to use Ment.io. Thanks, have a great day, and enjoy working remote.